Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Sending you the purest of love and light. Remember always, God is for us, and because He's for us, who can be against us? You're blessed, you're highly favored, you're anchored, you're safe, and you're secure. Welcome if it's your first time, returning soul tribers, new soul tribers. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. I love hearing from you as well. So the card here that fell out first, it says privileged woman, and behind it, false person. Well, Spirit, what else? So the privileged woman could be you, but there definitely is a false person in the midst. Spirit, what else do you have for us? Okay, change. Number 9, change. So somebody, leaving, packing up, changing course. And at the back, we have gift. All right, so let's clarify. So it says here, I will show you whom to trust. So this privileged woman, again, whatever path that you probably need to go on, and again, take it as an energy, guys. I will show you whom to trust. I will show you whom to trust. You can achieve great things. So, for this privileged woman, Divine wants to show you who to trust. Actually, this card came out second, who to trust. And the first card was you can achieve great things. Great things. So there are opportunities ahead of you, but Divine will show you who to trust. So there could be false people, like this is like a couple, or it could be a man or a woman. So it's like where you're going, God is going to put the right people in your path, because for where you're going, it requires change. And Little Red Riding Hood, it says, I am not a victim. So for a lot of you, some of you, it's like Divine wants to show you a safe place to go, Brother Raccoon, a safe place to go. So for a lot of you, there is something, like there's a calling on your life, there is a mission, there is something that you need to accomplish. You can accomplish great things, but Divine is going to show you who to trust, because around you, you could have some false people, or you've dealt with a lot of false people. And with Little Red Riding Hood, if you remember, the story, it's just that it's not that she was foolish, but again, it's just being naive, seeing the long teeth. It's like the signs were there to say that you're dealing with an imposter, a fake person. The big ears were there. Oh, grandma, what big ears you have. Oh, it's to hear you better. What long teeth you have. So you've dealt with a lot of false people around you. And Divine is now going to set a course for you to change that up, because you're not a victim. Because sometimes when people misuse and abuse you, and then you talk about your story, you talk about the things that you have gone through, then people paint the picture as if you're a victim, you complain too much. But in fact, a lot of these were the same people who were in your life who were being fake and phony. Some of them could have even labeled you before they hurt you as a victim. So it's like they pre-program the minds of others around them. And so the moment that you speak out, it's almost like, oh, this person must have known what they were talking about, because they already said that you were a victim. So it's like they victimize you. They paint this picture of you being a victim before they victimize you, basically, because you are a gift. You have a gift inside of you, and so you can achieve great things. It's like you're an investment, but you need to be in the right hands to materialize. It's like you have so much potential, but you are good seed, but you need the right soil. Divine needs to place you around the right people, people who are not going to abuse you or take disadvantage of you. That's what I'm getting from this scenario here so far. So yeah, so you could have dealt with a lot of bad people in the past. Yeah, the mermaid of immersion, complete commitment, number 44. Yeah, so a lot of you, whatever this is that you're going forward to, you're completely immersed in it. You love what you do. It's like you were born for this. You may be confusing to a lot of people because it's like you're half fish, half human. You can survive underwater. You survive a lot of things. You accomplish, you overcame a lot of stuff too. So definitely you are not a victim. You're an overcomer. You're victorious. But like I said, a lot of people you could have dealt with in the past were very false, trickery, trickster, wore a lot of masks, stole from you, and then paint you out as a bad person, as somebody who is a victim. Like you don't work for your stuff. You're not committed to what you're doing. Amen, you give up easily. You're a quitter when in fact they couldn't do what you do. They couldn't do what you do. They can't do what you do. Because even as a mermaid, yes, you can be immersed underneath the water, but there are times when you can come up for air. In the regular world, most people, they can only survive on land. So this shows that you are multifaceted. You're gifted, you're talented. And so a lot of people, want to hold you back or suppress you because of what you have. Your Akashic record libraries are open. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvement. Yeah, and you have a mighty shield, so you're also very protected as well. You have wisdom that is as light as a feather. Wow. So you have a lot of things going on. For a lot of you, it's like you have been orphaned, left out in the cold. You have a lot of gifts, a lot of talents in you. There are a lot of good things that you can achieve out there, but you feel left out. Or you just feel tired, feel fed up, like you want to quit because it's like everybody you're coming across, they're fake, they're phony. It's like to be fair is like this is your time. It's like justice is in your favor. It's like it's time for the scale to be balanced out in your favor now. And so this is why divine is showing you who to trust. You could have dealt with a male who was a false person, or a female, or it could be both. People who con you, took your money, mislead you. In fact, you're a loyal heart. You're a loyal heart. You're a true person. You're genuine. You can be trusted. It's like the things that you say, it is true. It's fact. But again, it's like people want to make it seem as if you're a victim. And so this is why for some of you, it's like you're moving on. You're leaving that environment. You're leaving those people behind who victimize you or wants to victimize you. Kind of like they take your kindness for weakness. Yeah, to the sea, and it's in reverse. So a lot of you could just be feeling really stuck. Like nothing is happening, things are stagnant. Again, could be again, because when you're dealing with false people, they take your information, they take your money, and then it's like you feel like you're left out in the cold, basically. Yeah, chaos and conflict. This is all that they bring, and this is why divine is stepping in now to make some changes for you, to bring some good people, some positive people your way, people who are uplifting, people who wants to see you win, people who are fair, who will fight for you. It's like your soul tribe, your soul family. Yeah, so a lot of you, you're regenerating. This is like the yin time of life. It's time for you to receive now. It's like you've lost a lot, you've given a lot, and divine is saying it's time for you to live, to have new life. Like it's time for you to move, to go on your journey. Yeah, with the fates. It's like the stars are aligned for you. It's destined for you for wherever you're going. I mean, we have the card, it says you can achieve great things. You can achieve great things, but it's like you need to be aligned with great people, not false people, not fake people. The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So a lot of these people are dream killers. They steal your ideas. They sell you a dream and then they don't deliver. At the back here is a deep knowing. So a lot of you, it's like, whether it's using your intuition, you're trusting your intuition, a lot of you now, you have a deeper knowing of who to look out for. Because again, not only that, but God is going to make this work for you, because he's going to show you who to trust. Because in fact, you're a person who is committed. It's like a lot of things been placed in your way to hold you back, to prevent you from going where you need to go. A lot of people were committed to binding you, obstructing you, maybe even tying you up in contracts so that you couldn't move on to where you're going. Wow. Yeah, overload. So yeah, a lot of, the things, these false people, they try to make you feel overwhelmed. A lot of excessive things they try to load on you. This reminds me of like the 10 of Wands, to make you burn out, frustrated, almost to give up on your dreams. Because they were not honest. It's like they wanted to give you, whether it's the runaround, delay you long enough so that you give up. You're so frustrated, you give up on your dreams. Because here, like the commitment, all of these red tapes, these things they have around you to block you, to hold you back. They wanted you to feel sad, depressed, but yeah, it's like a light bulb, a great idea. It's like it's time to switch up some things, because you're not a victim. Whether this is you doing your research, he's on his laptop there, doing research here. Well, it's like having a vision. It's like saying to yourself, I don't have to stay here. I don't have to stay stuck in this situation. This is not who I am. The picture that they're painting to other people about me, that's not who I am. Yeah, for a lot of you, compromise, there's been a lot of fuss. And this is why you feel left out as an orphan. Because you have some people who did not want to work with you. They didn't want to agree with you. They didn't want to come on the same page with you. And it's like probably that led a lot of you had to walk away. Maybe even leaving without anything. Leaving without anything. See, illness, disease, weakness, fragility. It's like, this is why divine is saying, to be fair. The scale needs to be balanced, because of all the stress, the burdens that these false people or this false person laid on you. For some of you, it could have made you sick. It wore you out, feeling overwhelmed. Wow. You live and you learn. Loyal heart. You live and you learn. Yeah. It's like, again, you'd learn you can't just trust everybody at face value. You can't take people's words for it. Some of you learn, look, don't offer so much money or everything up front. Because sometimes when people get all your money, then that's when their true colors come out. It's like you take it as a lesson. And it's like now you have this deep knowing, with the all here. It's like you're wiser now. You're wiser now. You learn some lessons. Sometimes, like they say, it pays to learn. Those are like the toughest lesson. The ones you have to lose money over. Because it's like anybody can come smiling, all nice when they want your money, when they want to mislead you. And then the moment you decide, you know what, I'm not getting what I need, can I get my money back or whatever, then that's when they start to lay it out thick on you. Yeah. Out to sea. So yeah, death. So a lot of you, a lot of people didn't want you to move on. It's like whatever you were working on, this is over the card that says to the sea, but it's in the reverse. So that means you're not going anywhere. You're stagnant. This is what they wanted. They wanted whatever you're working on, whatever your goals, they wanted it to put it to rest, pretty much. To end it, to harm it. Yeah, to finish it with it. So there could have been arguments about your project, arguments about what you should get. And some people just would not work with you. They wouldn't compromise with you because they had an agenda to hold you back, to delay you, to make you so frustrated and overwhelmed that it may even cause you to be sick so you could walk away from what it is that you're supposed to get or what you're supposed to do. And this is over chaos and conflict, pride. A lot of these people, they were very proud. They were in their ego. With the crown is like, I'm the boss. I'm in control. I call the shots. I'm not going to be lenient. And this is why no wonder it's like divine stepped in. With the change, I'm going to show you who to trust moving forward. Because to be honest, if a lot of us are honest with ourselves, we just went on our own idea thinking it was a good thing. I mean, have you ever gone to some of those workshops where it was like too good to pass up at the moment? And then it's after you went into it, then you realize it was a bad deal. It was a bad deal. So yeah, a lot of you have this bright idea. You're not a victim. You're not who they want you to be. Some of you, because of what you've gone through, you realize that you can actually do this by yourself. You start doing your own research. Because it's like you've gone through so much that is like sometimes life teaches us to do things that we didn't even know we would learn to do. Because it's almost like when everybody else fail you, who do you trust? Then it's like it forces you to go to the drawing board, to do your own research, and to like stand up for yourself, be your own hero. Yeah, regeneration. Yeah, it's like it's your time for your big break, your luck here. Jackpot, fortune, reward. Yeah, it's like God is going to restore with the regeneration. This is like death and resurrection here. What was dead is now coming back to life. It's like Again, you have great things inside of you. Things that if it's materialized, that you can make money from, you can live comfortable from. But maybe you just have been running into the wrong people, false people. But God is getting ready to restore some things to you. He promised. He says, everything that the cankerworm, the caterpillar, the palmer worm, that they stole, they eat up from us. God, He's going to restore those things to us. It's not for us to know how, but it's just for us to know this. To know this. Some of you, it's like you have been afraid to trust people with a fright card here. You know, it's like a question mark. Who do I trust? Where do I go? Been depressed, paranoid. When it comes to receiving help from people because you've been burnt over and over again. It's like your back is in a corner. Yeah, new life. New life. God is going to restore new life to you. But a lot of these people too that I get with the merit making is like they did this for fun, to hold you back, to sabotage you, to create unnecessary delays in your life. They did it for merit making. But again, God is going to restore what is meant for you. God is going to restore it to you. Because you're a person, you're humble. You're a kind person. You're faithful. It's like you don't deserve this, that these arrogant, prideful, egotistic person or people were doing to you. And this is why God is restoring new life into you. And with the fates, it's fated, it's destined. You're a star, whether to be seen, to be on a platform, you know, to be in music, to be in the movies, to be out there in the public somewhere. Again, number 8, 2024. It's destined, it's fated for you. You're not a victim. You're victorious. And I mean, it's like, yeah, people, when they want to sabotage you and make you look bad, that's the picture that they paint for you. Because some of these people, they did not want you to move on either. They didn't want you to have changes in your life. But yeah, I'm telling you, God is going to provide the friendship, the team, the connection, the network. Again, this is confirmation that He's going to show you who to trust. So it's like you can relax now. Promise. This is a promise. The reservation. It's like God already said it. And if He said it, He's going to do it. He's going to do it. It's like it's already done. It's reserved. So it's like whatever this goal is in reverse. So whatever people were planning on to bring disturbance in your life, collaborating, you know, to bring disturbance in your life, it's not going to happen. You're still going to get your good news because you're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. And it's okay. It's okay. You know, with the conflict, let them keep fighting. Let them keep arguing. It's like that's done. A lot of these people with the endorsement, they were bribing people. Again, anything to hold you back, to keep you back, to create hesitation so that you wouldn't be triumphant, so you wouldn't be victorious. See, victory, success, achievement, triumph. That's who you are. You're victorious, not a victim. Some of these people, if they don't even know what victim means, you know, it's like they just use big words. They are the victims. Because if you are secure in yourself, then you don't need to hold anybody back. If they were healthy people, there is no need for ego. This is why they're furious, because they refuse to stop. They refuse to stop. A lot of these people in the reverse imagination, they have no imagination at all. They have no creativity. And so a lot of them, they're creativity munchers and they stole your ideas. We saw the mermaid card, right? Like I said, it's like a lot of you are very gifted, very talented, multifaceted. You're out of this world. And these people is like they underestimate you. For a lot of you with the privileged woman, again, it could be a lot of jealousy too. They didn't want to help you because they were jealous because of how you look, how you live, that kind of thing. So it's like they wanted to break you. They want to see you break some sweat. They want to have you, make you ill. Very destructive. Yeah, look. 5 of Pentacles. They wanted you to be out in the cold, to be sad. Look at him, he has a band-aid over his forehead. Nothing, no money in his wallet. That's what they wanted. Wow. Because they know that where you're going, what you have in mind, you are blessed. And so again, it's like your stability, your foundation. They didn't want you to be stable. They don't want you to be successful. The Chariot, it's moving on. I'm telling you, God is showing you who to trust. Perseverance, willpower. God sees how driven you are. He knows this about you. You're a person who is determined. And then you have these fake, fluzy people. They're the ones who are lazy and weak, who wants to break you. Yeah, 9 of Swords. They want you to be overwhelmed and stressed. Up in your head. So it's like I said, they are the ones who were victimizing you. And then they run around to tell people that, oh, she complains too much. Oh, he complains, and then so people can drown you out. People won't pay you any attention. I'm telling you, it's like for a lot of you, 6 of Wands, victory. Victory is yours. Victory is yours. They can't stop it. They can't stop it. Look, the Tower. God did this. God showed up in time, on time, to be fair for you, to blow this tower open, to reveal this false person. Confirmation. To reveal this, false person here. I've been seeing a lot of 7s, so you may be seeing 777 as well. Yeah, so God, to be fair, it's like the scale needs to be balanced. They are causing you to be stressed, and it's like God is blowing this tower up, everything open, so that people can see what they have been doing in the background. A lot of these people too, because with the Chariot, this false person, they've been playing chess. Like I said, whatever they're doing it as a game, for fun, merit making, trying to make moves on your life. It's like to stop you, to block you, to create delays and obstacles in your life. This is what God is exposing. What this person, what these people have been doing in the background, because they didn't want you to have this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles, this brand new start in creativity. You're a loyal heart. They didn't want you to have this blessing to come into your life. 4 of Pentacles over the Death card. And not going out to sea, not going anywhere. I'm telling you, they wanted you to be in lack, to be in scarcity. Look how sad he is, clutching his pillow, crying. And this is over the Death card. That's confirmation. Again, it's like I said, this person, they were jealous. They were jealous. You're a Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this person wanted to bring chaos and conflict to your life because they were stuck in their ego and their pride. This person could have been holding off as a Queen of Pentacles, but again, in the reverse, this is somebody who is very greedy, very selfish, abusive in their power too. This is the person who has been making move, the false person, to hold you back. Because they take people money. This is why they have so much. They take people money, and then it's like they hold out on people. They sabotage people to cause delays in their life. Yeah, they wanted you 2 of Pentacles to be juggling. And this is why God is stepping in to regenerate that. Yeah, a lot of you, you've gone into hermit to pray. You're wiser now to seek wisdom, knowledge, and guidance as to where you should go moving forward. Yeah, Empress, the Emperor. You're meant to be a boss and a leader, but this person could also be working with an emperor, a father figure as well, to do what they were doing because they were doing it for fun. Yeah, the Fool. You're gonna take a chance, take a risk. God is giving you a brand new start. It's like you're gonna take a faith move. You're gonna change. Maybe this is confirmation for some of you. It's like leaving, packing lightly, leaving what no longer serve you. I can't make it up. The Star, the Star. And right behind the star is justice. To be fair, you're meant to be seen. It's fated. It's destined for you. Look, to be where you are, to go where you are. Yeah, to celebrate with this Ace of Cups here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it for you. What God has in store for you. Nobody and no one can take it away from you. And you need to know this. God is going to work everything out because, yeah, justice is here. The scale is balanced, to be fair, in your favor. You are a star. We are stars. They cannot stop us from shining. God is going to shower us with his love. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time.